In Twitter news, new study finds that the more you tweet, the more likely you will cheat.
Stupid. How did they come to this conclusion?
Maybe it's statistically, like if you're more social, then the more social you are, the more socially your wiener goes into vaginas.
Cheating in what way though? Like cheating, like this says cheat. Like what, cheating?
Like cheating on tests or cheating on
cheating on your significant other.
Oh, okay,
or
that kind of
someone that you're
cheating.
seeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if they're a single person that tweets a lot? They're just a lonely motherfucker?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, how did they come up with this logic?
Yeah, what's the reason? Tell me the reason.
So, University of Missouri, Russell Clayton found in his latest study, which explored the role Twitter plays in active users' romantic relationships. So apparently most people focus on the shit that happens between like the fights that happen between two people versus the lovey-dovey things that happen. So I guess a lot of people are like, when couples get into a fight, I was like, oh man, this bitch, like he doesn't understand like whatever like I'm trying to tell him. Like a lot of people's like, oh damn, like shit's going down, like I don't know what's gonna happen, and I guess that brings more of a crowd in versus those like, oh, you know, I love you, or this guy's like amazing, he's like the best in the world, and people are just like whatever.
So what you're saying is the more drama they tweet out, the more people think, oh, they're about to break up, that means I have a chance.
In a way, yeah.
But if they're always like, my boyfriend is the best boyfriend in the world, they're like, damn.
People love drama.
Yeah.
That's the one thing like I never really understood is when like
Where did this accent come from?
I don't know, it just came, I watched The Prestige and it's like stuck in my head. Well anyways, it's like one of those things where like even on Facebook or Twitter or like wherever else, like I don't know why people always have to air these random dirty laundry things about them, like, hey, you know, like yesterday, like I pooped and I wiped, but I thought I wiped, but it's still stuck in there and it's like really itchy and it's like dot dot dot. I don't know what the whole goal
It might be
of that is.
attention seeking.
Yeah,
Just,
it's
you know, like
attention-seeking.
how everyone's so disconnected, even from their immediate like nucleus family or nuclear family. What is
Nuclear.
it? Nuclear family, nucleus family, nuclear family. Cut that out. How everyone's.
Keep it in.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Okay, so their immediate family, a lot of people, you know, both parents are working, a lot of teens, a lot of kids, and then like they go throughout life without even having that much contact with their immediate family. And where do they seek that human attention? Because it's necessary, you know? Like people go, oh, I don't need nobody, but it's, you do need someone to kind of like talk to. And I think Facebook or Twitter or like this social shit is like
I think we're looking at it
online.
from a perspective of like fan to just person, because for example my sister, she loves airing out all her shit all the time on
All the
Facebook,
time, like I see.
all the time. And I read like her comments and stuff just to see what her friends are doing, and her friends kind of feed into, because that like all her friends are just her close circle of people, and I'm just like, well, that's why this pattern continues, because she has like the enabling ass fucking people that are like, oh, now what's wrong, and all she's doing is just talking shit. So I think it's kind of different.
I guess it depends on what kind of account you have.
Yeah. Because for us, I think for everyone in this room, if we start doing that shit, people are gonna troll us, or they're just gonna talk shit to us.
But also, like, why can't they just call their friends or like, you know, hey, you know, I have a
I think it's
problem.
because of what Joe said. It's
Everyone's
just
busy
seeking
nowadays.
attention.
Everyone's just disconnected.
Yeah.
So that's the way they're compensating for that disconnection. I think everyone seeks out that attention, and they're just gonna get the best thing they can get. And I think the status updates and getting likes and getting people to comment back that's what's, you know, it's turning into.
Yeah.
It creates an open forum where like people that don't really matter get to chime in too.
Yeah. So for part of the research, it says arguments prove to be much more significant than a petty fight. However, often leading to cheating, breakups, and even divorce. And then, you know,
I
like,
can see that.
I can totally see that.
and then they also said like, what's the point of romance if you can't show it off to random people who rather poke their eyes out to hear about your significant other?
For them, it's like a real reality show.
It is.
But that's pretty, yeah, I can see how that goes. It's like, man, me and my girl, we having problems. And then some random girl's like, oh, what's going on? Me too, let's talk. Oh, she likes me even more than the girl that I'm with right now. Maybe she loves me.
I think that's where the problem lies though. It's like, let's say you and your girl are having a problem and it's a very intimate issue. You put that out there for no reason when you're supposed to solve that problem with the person you're having a problem with. I mean, especially for your sister's case, like let's say she's beefing with her brother or beefing with someone, and she puts it out there, and everyone that's chiming in is not someone that really matters.
And they don't know what the fuck is going on. So they're talking
They don't know
about
the
the wrong
history
shit.
that led up to that.
Yeah.
So now there's a lot of people that are just like supporting her, and
Yeah.
maybe she's in the wrong, but now it's validating her position. Like, yeah, see, I got like 200 likes on this. You know, my brother's fucking crazy, but I don't know.
What you should be doing, instead of airing it out for everyone else to fucking chime in, you should be telling that exact sentence to the person that you're having the issue with.
But maybe that's why they're airing it out, because they want that validation.
In super considerate news, a 64-year-old woman decides to complete the bucket list of the 21-year-old organ donor that saved her life.
Whoa! That is awesome! What did the 21-year-old want to do?
She wanted to learn how to fly a plane, ride a camel,
Wow!
skydive.
That is so awesome.
Oh, cool. I remember reading this. It was like about like a heart transplant, right? And she goes, and then she was like, I'm gonna do everything on her list because then her heart will be like in it or something. It was very poetic. I was like, oh,
That's beautiful.
that's so nice. Her heart will go wherever, you know, her heart will fulfill it or whatever.
Yeah, she wouldn't know that she would donate her heart, right? Because she would have to die.
She was brain dead after getting hit by a car.
Shit.
So young.
Yeah, and the person who hit her was a 19-year-old.
Ah, it was like college campus stuff.
Drunk driving, or was it?
Yeah, because apparently she lives a block away from Chico State University campus.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. Like, that's kind of cool for the grandma though. She got to live, and then she's like, you know what? I'm gonna do all these things.
For someone else that saved me.
That should like be for everybody who gets any sort of transplant. Like they should do something great with their life now that they got like a second chance at their own.
Yeah, that's true.
Hell yeah, they should.
Can you imagine like someone who gets a transplant and they just fucking
They're like shitty
Yeah.
people. They're like, let's party it up. Fucking drink every day.
They
Fuck.
get a liver transplant, they're like, I can drink more now, baby!
I wouldn't be surprised though. There's so many shitty people out there.
The world is full of shitty people.
Yeah, so with her death, she saved her as well as the lives of 2 babies.
Wow.
And a family friend who got a kidney, and another man who took most of her liver.
Fuck.
If I die and I give my body parts away, they'll probably die. No, because I'm unhealthy, that's why. Yeah.
Especially all the shit that's been through.
All the donuts, all the...
Yeah, she was a really good person because she was studying to be a nurse.
Wow.
So now the grandma has to be a nurse.
Well, that's really cool because, like, I mean, most people that study to be nurses, they're like trying to help people, and it's cool that she, after she passed away, like her body continued to help people.
That's dope because the grandma's living, like, she's gonna be not only living, like, physically living her life, but then she's gonna live a brand new life because she's carrying out this bucket list that she probably wouldn't ever do if it wasn't for this young woman.
Yeah. So the grandma has to go skydiving now, right?
Yeah, I think she just did.
She just did?
Yeah, she recently went skydiving.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Wait, how old is she again?
64.
That's pretty tight.
Yep.
So that was a quick bucket list, huh?
No, I mean, there's still more to come, but it's just that one of the things on the bucket list is to go skydiving, and she already did it.
If I did that, if I had to fulfill someone else's bucket list, skydiving would be the last one I did.
So the driver fled from the scene, but is currently awaiting from trial, and he could face up to 14 years in prison if convicted of hit and run, DUI, and gross vehicular manslaughter.
14 years? That seems like really short for a hit and run.
He'll be out when he's like, what, 30 or something, or 40?
How? Oh, so they didn't catch someone. They caught the guy.
You know what they should do? Is instead of going to jail and having the taxpayer pay for him, he should become productive, where he's bounded to be the slave and servant of the 64-year-old lady.
Yeah, that makes
For
way
the
more
rest of his
sense,
life.
yeah, for sure.
Or the victim's family.
Or the yeah. So he gives, you know.
Yeah.
He's productive in society.
So Donald Sterling, owner of the Clippers, he was caught. Not even so much caught. So he has his mistress, which isn't his wife, by the way, who is half black, half Mexican, and she basically took an Instagram pic with her and Magic Johnson. There are some other pictures of her with other black sports stars, and he is obviously. So if for those of you who don't know.